Now let's look at Asia, Central Asia, where a major project is finally underway, the Tapi pipeline. The pipeline will transport natural gas through 4 nations, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan and India. That's why it's TAPI or Tapi pipeline. It was first proposed back in 1995. Construction began only in 2015, but the work has constantly been delayed because of the instability in Afghanistan. But now, Afghanistan is firmly under Taliban control and they want to build a pipeline. So yesterday, the Taliban began the construction work amid great fanfare. So what is this controversial pipeline? How will it benefit the 4 countries it passes through? And can it really be built through the hostile neighborhood? Our next report has the details.
May God grant them and our officials the success by which this project and this convoy that has reached this stage should reach their final destination.
That was Hasan Akhund, senior Taliban leader and the acting Prime Minister of Afghanistan. He was in Turkmenistan yesterday, at a town near the Afghanistan-Turkmenistan border. He was there to attend a ceremony to mark the beginning of work on the Tapi pipeline. The pipeline will transport natural gas from Turkmenistan's Galkanish gas field. It will take that gas to Afghanistan's western city of Herat and then on to Kandahar. After that, the pipeline will cross into Pakistan. It will pass through Quetta and then Multan before entering India. The pipeline will terminate in the Indian city of Fazilka in Punjab. So you can see this pipeline will connect 4 countries: Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan and India. It's an ambitious project. The pipeline will stretch across 1,800 kilometers. It's expected to cost around $10 billion and take about a decade to complete. But after years of delays, the ball is finally rolling. Turkmenistan began construction a while ago, back in 2015. Afghanistan was supposed to start work in 2018, but it wasn't possible back then, due to attacks by the Taliban. But now, the very same Taliban are in power. They want the pipeline built. That's why work on the Afghan side finally began yesterday. The Taliban declared a holiday in the Herat province to celebrate the project's commencement. The Taliban feel that the pipeline will help their battered economy. They say it will create 12,000 jobs for the Afghan people and lead to continuous income over time. The pipeline is eventually expected to transport 33 billion cubic meters of natural gas annually. It will transport the gas from Turkmenistan all the way to India. Both India and Pakistan will buy 42% of that gas. Afghanistan will import the remaining 16%. The Taliban also hope to make $500 million annually in transit fees. So the pipeline will be a boon for the Taliban. But what about the other nations involved? Turkmenistan gets new markets. Pakistan and India will get a new source of natural gas. India is a net importer of natural gas. Almost half of the natural gas India uses is imported. The Tapi pipeline will be able to supply almost 14 billion cubic meters of natural gas to India. This will help with energy security and may bring down energy prices. But the pipeline won't be operational for years, if at all. The pipeline isn't fully funded yet, so the Taliban will have to secure money to build it. Then there are the next stages between Afghanistan and Pakistan and India. The problem in both cases is Islamabad. India and Pakistan don't get along. That's obvious. There's bad blood between Kabul and Islamabad as well. And this could prevent the next stage of the pipeline from being built. So there's a long way to go before the Tapi pipeline is fully functional, making these celebrations by the Taliban a bit premature.